Alright guys, what's up, what's up? If you're watching this live stream on my YouTube channel, you already know it's your boy Kimari Geek 1990. If you're watching this live stream on my Twitch, it's just, Kimari04. Feels good to be now coming back to this game, live streaming it. After 1 year and 14 days of not live streaming, or half of you not even playing this game. But yesterday we broke the curse. We broke that 3 years in the straight row of losing an Archon at the beginning of the year to that bitch Jean. And now we could take that bitch and put her in the past. Because it's all about now. I got my moon god Kalabina yesterday. So we can now continue on and try to catch up to this main story because we're kind of far behind. Natlin, we're towards the end, halfway towards the end, because I didn't finish that last year because of what happened. So we gotta finish that. Then I think there's the next story has to do going back to Mondstadt, and then back to Natlin again, and then Nod-Krai. I think there's like 4 main stories in Nod-Krai. 6.3 is the latest, and I think it's the ending of Nod-Krai. But you know how Genshin is. We might get 2 more main stories before Shesnaya gets released in 7.0. But yeah, we need to catch up. So that's why I'm doing another live stream. I am going to be focusing on still trying to build Kalabina and farm for stuff, but I don't know if my look at me, I'm fucking doing the J Uso right now, like. Anywho, I don't know if my my residence has completely restored, because yesterday we was doing a lot of farming and grinding instead of focus on the store. But if I'm not at the 200 or 204, I don't even remember what's the cap number for the residence, then I'm just gonna focus on the story, and then when my resin do restore completely, then I'll focus on farming and getting some more boss materials ish. But that's the plan for today. So again, on the YouTube side, if you're new to my channel, new to my live stream, or gonna watch it as a video once this live stream ends, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video an awesome thumbs up. Also, I appreciate if you share this video to other people, let them know about the live streams I do, my channel, gameplay recording, short reel videos, or anybody who is a fan of open world RPGs, or anybody who's a fan of any other Horrorverse game besides this one. Yeah, already know, send it my way. On Twitch side, if you're new to my Twitch channel or new to my Twitch live stream, appreciate hit that follow button and share my Twitch channel to other people. Let them know about the live streams I do here. Now, I know I don't usually live stream on Thursday because it's usually Thursday my my day off from live streaming, but I sometimes make exceptions only if days that I do live stream I can't. So tomorrow I definitely can't live stream because coworkers are inviting me to eat at a buffet, and of course one of them is offering to pay for it, so who's gonna turn down a free meal? But yeah, so otherwise, if this wasn't happening tomorrow, this live stream would not be happening today, and I would have been doing this Actually, tomorrow instead of today. So let's get to it.
Take this. Receive the blessing of the new moon.
Okay, this is new. I feel like this should have showed yesterday. Like we didn't see this. Okay, Calabino, you want to take over? You want to break the fourth wall and take over? That's fine by me. Damn, I got like 32 more resin to be completed, so yeah, I guess we're gonna focus on the main story. Should I stick with Bennett? Or... okay.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
You ain't got nothing to say, Kachina? You got nothing to say to me? You'll let me pass? I hate the fact that I'm walking slow, though. Like,
I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
my man's over there. Say what's up. Forgot your name, though. I'll be honest. You got nothing to say to me? Man, fuck you too. With your My Chemical Romance emo looking.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that An ancient name?
No, that's an ancient name.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
Who's that giant ass dude right behind them?
Our suffering will not soon be forgotten.
Man was
There will
taller than
come a
all the
day
other
when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won. For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory. In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To
My man, why are you taller than everybody else?
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
I wish he wasn't seeing this place.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off.
I ain't talking to you.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium.
So great to hear Kachina's voice again after being silent
This is powerful.
for like
There's no reason to fear. We've
two
defeated it
patches
before, and you
before this
can do
one.
it again. Oh, and I brought Napika with me. She really wanted to see you.
Hello, Mr. Traveler. Not too long ago, you and Shalonen saved me and helped me recover my real name. And now, you're going somewhere super dangerous in the name of everyone in that land.
Yeah, he's amazing!
Shalonen says a name is like a blessing. So, I want to give you my blessing too, but, I don't know any fancy words, so just be safe and come visit us soon. We can celebrate your birthday next time.
Then it's a promise!
That's right.
I don't have a
Promise
promise.
to meet again in
I
the
don't
future.
have a birthday.
Our tribe is always open to you. Whenever you choose to return, we'll welcome you back with a huge feast of barbecue and wine. I have no doubt that victory will be ours.
Traveler doesn't have a birthday. We don't know how old he is.
On behalf of the Signs of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name of Termfire teaches us that everything comes at a price. We've offered generations of blood and tears to this war, and now it's time to collect. We're all counting on you to take revenge, including the Mountain King.
During the Turnfire night, I once said, "May the will of Kungamato march ever on until the abyss is stamped out." Recently, I saw him again in my dreams. My most trusted partner, Burkina. He believed this would be the battle to end all battles, and implored me to lend my support to the hero of this era. As expected, traveler from afar, that hero is you. From the first time we met, I sensed something special. You remind me of someone, the one who moved Burkina to their side. I firmly believe you will defeat the forces of darkness. That miracle belongs to this era.
We will answer to the fire for all our deeds, and so shall the abyss answer for its crimes. Oh, and Ahau has something to say.
I was wondering was he gonna say something.
You are but lowly servants. You have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment. We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of Ahau.
Unfortunately. That really was the nicest thing. Mulani.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery. Uncle Noo's here to see you off too.
You, young hero, are about to make history. My deeds are nothing compared to that. When our ancestors first set out on their adventure, they could never have known they were about to found a tribe that would last thousands of years into the future. When future generations look back on our accomplishment, they too will see our deeds for their greater significance.
Hey, why don't we record the traveler's story on a stone tablet? Just like the one on the mysterious island.
center, just like the first chief. Everyone in my tribe wants you to become one of Natlan's greatest heroes. Me too, obviously. But as your friend, there's something I want even more. And it's way simpler. Once this is all over, I want to go to the hot springs together. Paimon included. That's what being friends is all about. Quality time and good vibes.
I'll hold you to it.
I don't mind it, but we're gonna have to leave Panama behind. I still don't like her.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. It's taken a lot to get to this point. I know it will not be in vain.
That was short. Yo, my man, I don't know why, once again, why you the tallest motherfucker out of everybody in this damn circle, bro.
A revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will. I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people. The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead. In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing. Yes. Thank you for joining this fight. I'll wait for your safe return.
At the end of the earth lies
You look
the
like a
bright
wrestler.
flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the
Look like a
respect
luchador,
of the
my man.
collective of plenty.
True strength isn't gifted from the heavens. It culminates little by little from everything we do. Natlan's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, past or present, has a hand in this opportunity.
Still sucks Judy became a
Just
5-star.
like the Pyro Archon's concept of time, the past, the present, and the future exist at once. This moment is a convergence of all three. I have full confidence in the outcome of this battle. Victory will belong to Natlan. Actually, I also have a more, personal request. Once the war is over, come visit us in the Collective of Plenty, okay?
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
Veressa and I will show you all our customs and fun activities. I'll leave you in suspense for now, but I promise you won't be disappointed.
Are you ready, Traveler? All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there. All right. Then it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting. Paimon still remembers.
Paimon should shut the fuck up.
She's gonna cheer you on with all her might.
I don't need your cheering.
Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's
feel like there should have been no voice acting for this character. Like, the only one that I feel like...
Rev the engines! Something feels familiar.
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... oh, I failed. Time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog I made? You got it?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history, but I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you told. You never took time for yourself either. Did you, Sid?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Souls, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an order.
Night balls.
Let's light it up! Our bond is strong.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark. Observe. Be silent. Fear the dark.
Going in! Rainbow! Lightning terrified!
Close your eyes. Be silent.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. And well, she did a lot of bad things. I saw her in a dream. And she spent the whole time apologizing to me. But I didn't know what to say. Nepeka, all those people who lost their memories, they're the ones who deserve apologies. Not me.
Nechka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice. Even though we can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. That's how I was able to help you back there. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past, but now she's using her powers for good.
You're a very talented person, Nechka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place. Good luck, Traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off. We got to see each other in a dream. And that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the Abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior, and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
It's you!
I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Close your eyes. Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Get with me!
Close your eyes. Be silent. Night falls.
Chew on this!
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Out of my way! Last attack!
Observe. To dust.
Let's light it up! Chew on this!
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me. Time for the Abyss to face its reckoning.
Dissipate! I'll settle this! Look, the rainbow!
Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
That was amazing. Judging by your clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Natlan. I was his most trusted second-in-command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Night Wind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
So you're him, but also not him?
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth is quite the opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the
most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. The enemy's lair is close at hand. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now. For Natlan. And for all who lost their lives to the Abyss. This time, we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
Stand with me!
Hey, traveler! It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special powers, you should be able to make it through this place. Go now! Go! Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Archon's plan. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before. All those years of worrying. But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Bro. Yo, I don't know how to use this fucking. I don't know how to use this one. I really don't. I don't know how to use this. Couldn't we choose any other ones? Like, bro, why? This thing doesn't do anything else. It doesn't fly up more higher. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything, bro.
I would say, go now, try.
That's all it does. There was a fucking invisible floor. well, use their special route.
You can do this!
I embrace. I trust. I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with.
Tupac.
The one and many.
We got Tupac in here. We got Tupac. That's what happened to you, man. You ain't die. You got reincarnated into Genshin Impact.
Let my people light up your path. Malika is just up ahead. Now,
Bestie,
for the divine,
welcome to the live stream.
we know as humanity.
I'm doing fine. What about you? Yo, where's my other characters? Why am I still playing as a traveler?
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
forgot about that. That ability. Looking forward to the weekend. Oh man. You gotta jump better, man. You gotta jump better. I don't even know if I'm gonna be working this weekend.
Fire shall be this nation's doom.
Oh, we gotta take a detour because you wanted to shoot a laser at me? Oh, that's not fair. They shooting at me.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Wait, we gotta fight that. We gotta fight that.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Oh, now we finally get Pyro Traveler. Wait, this is the first time we actually get all... We get all the constellation for this character.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure.
Rise a sky dragon, really?
You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on!
What the hell is this?
Listen to the cries of a world reborn!
All will be mine. Seize,
attack. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Look, I got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Be mine to seize, devour, and destroy.
I got sent to the Shadow Realm. What the fuck? Said no monster.
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with
No
borrowed
monster reborn for
celestial
you.
power, your destruction is...
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
I don't know who the voice is, but they just keep talking shit, man. Like,
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. Destroy this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear? We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people.
other than that,
We choose to battle,
that
to earn a
thing that we
glorious
went out on
name.
Sunday can show. Ah, I see.
And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
Is there any special glasses, or is just, you know, regular
And
glasses?
so this cycle continued, time after time.
Ah, okay.
Is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Some new type of glasses they're checking out. I don't know.
No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Cost 220. Oh, but they're gonna be free. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, so they're supposed to be free, but damn, why they making you pay 200? It's supposed to be free.
We Don't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Ah, that sucks.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn.
That's right. I didn't even know Monster Reborn.
But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Before the final blade!
Light of the blazing sun!
Incinerate! Switching gears. Burn it down!
I don't even know how this.
Become the servant of the kneel before
I bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Cursed angels, vanished greed. You should have long since
We need to purify the totem poles.
Where's your voice? Where's your voice, Kanish? We was hearing it earlier. Why is it silent?
Starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
Oh, okay.
you toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
But classes are meant to be free under 16, 4004.
Wherever he calls home. Surely that land is a place of
Yeah,
freedom.
you should have got to do it for free. Yeah, that's way too much.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough!
I don't care, Panama. Shut up. Don't want to hear your voice. You're the last person I want to hear.
There's a faster way.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds.
Hop on.
Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. This is not a wholesome moment. This is not a wholesome moment. If it was somebody else, I'll give him that's fine, but Panama, nah. I would have hugged Kachina before I hug. No, I don't like her. I don't. I find her quite annoying.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. Oh, in that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means there's officially nothing to worry about. You won!
She just basically says dumb stuff. Her phrases are annoying. Worst companion in any video game. She makes Navi from Ocarina of Time look innocent.
I knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
You did it again, Traveler. Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the Abyss. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe. Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well,
Look at that. She was more. She
already saved me a lot.
she had a more reliable plan than you did, Panama.
I was gonna charge
She's the real companion. She should be traveling with me.
I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. But still, if something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act on impulse. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule.
Wait, really? Who did you
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process. I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing. Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now. Being your friend makes me so happy.
Good one, Koichi.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, traveler? Great. Just what I wanted to hear. The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor. You can think of it almost like a lifetime achievement award.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True, but given the traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium, and I'll announce the honor to everyone. You deserve a formal round of applause for this achievement.
Ooh, then I'm gonna grab the best seat in the house. Wait, I'm coming too! Camera! This calls for a camera!
Slow down, there's no rush. Moika, if this ceremony is to celebrate defeating the Abyss, don't you deserve the same honor?
What's the point of holding a victory feast for yourself? Besides, I'm already the Pyro Archon. That's enough honor for a lifetime. Let's go. Everyone's waiting. Today, Natlan's long struggle against the Abyss has met its end. Many fought for this day and gave their lives for this cause. We must not forget them, or the heroic Outlander who lent us their aid. His ancient name, Tumaini, will be immortalized in the history of Natlan. From this point on, there will be no more Night Warden Wars, and I pray the Ode of Resurrection will never again need to bring back the fallen. We fought for a singular purpose, peace, and now it has been achieved. The
Why did they still make a
the
character
fallen
that
will
was
be held
that
on a
tall,
later
bro?
day. But in the meantime, our hero will
I'm
embark
still
on a
confused,
parade
man.
of
You got
blessings.
everybody in regular
Let us send him
regular
off with a round
size.
of applause and show him the warmth and gratitude of our people.
And you got this big doofus over here. Mad tall for no reason.
Go on. This is your moment. Now that the threat of the Abyss has been eliminated, we finally have a chance to restore the Night Kingdom.
It never
I'll
had.
take care of that first.
Okay, we'll look forward to good news.
Tall for no reason. Everybody else is in the same. Well, except for you. You're a little smaller than the rest. We understand that. But you, my man, nah. They must have made a mistake.
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the parade of blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength, and mark
Feathers.
you as a role model for all in Natlan.
Feathers.
Thank you for everything. Thank you for saving us from the Abyss.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding warriors, Chaska.
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
No, I'm disappointed being next to that the little brat that's floating right now. I'm disappointed at that. Like an elf or a vampire. I would say more of an elf, but I understand why you said vampire because of her style.
Exactly. It makes this moment even more special because we're already friends.
Well, both in a personal capacity and as a representative of all warriors in Natlan. I bestow upon you this blessing. May your flame forever burn, pure and bright.
With us by your side, you'll never fight alone.
Time to embark on your parade of blessings.
Time to figure out why you taller than everybody else.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way.
Yo.
Great hero!
Y'all little brats.
Could you look this way for a sec?
Who? Who said that? Who said that? Someone said look this way. Oh.
Hey, stop running around. You're blocking his way. Yeah, enjoy the parade.
Over here!
Can I take a picture of you, please?
No. No pictures.
Great hero!
I'm at to
Can I
charge
have a
each and one
moment
of
your
y'all.
time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get a picture or an autograph.
I'm charging $100.
You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
I'm charging $100. Come on, let's go.
Wow, look at all the people. They must have been waiting here for a
Yeah,
long
we're
time.
charging $100. Matter of fact, if there's more people, we're acting it up to 200. 200 autographs. 100. No. Yeah, no. 200 for autograph. 200 for a photo.
That's right. The photo booth is this way, and the autograph area is over there.
You want me to do
The
both?
parade of blessings will continue in that direction. So head to the next area whenever you're ready.
Over here! Over here!
Or I could just keep fucking moving and say F y'all. I better be getting paid. I better be getting paid.
Thank you.
Grown ass man want to take a picture with me. What's wrong with you?
Pose is
That's
perfect.
sus.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
No.
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
I'm charging you 400 for that.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more than enough.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, hero. Thank you so much for everything you've done for Natlan.
Yo, look at this, man.
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone. Huh? We can't keep our great hero here forever. Thank you for your participation and your understanding, everyone.
I mean, there's only like three of them left.
Everyone's so enthusiastic. I'll bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you to people in Natlan.
Y'all better be paying me for this.
All right. It was just a joke.
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, shut up.
The great
Shut up, little
hero.
brat.
Quick,
Shut up.
get ready to take a picture.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Man, they should have gave me the option to write what I wanted to write. They should have gave me the option what I really wanted to write, man. I was gonna put
Thank you.
no. Was like, leave me alone.
treasure this for the rest of my life.
I'll treasure this for the rest of my life. Actually, you know what would have been funny? I would have been like, I would have wrote say, be like, bestie help. They're making me go through this in this game.
All right, last one. The great hero has a parade to finish. Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs. We really appreciate it.
Once again, that's another 200. It's another 200.
Why does no one ask for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord? How?
How was just practicing his signature with a rock. Still waiting on the admirers, though.
Hey! Keep it to yourself!
See, I'd rather have that as a companion than Panama. Even though he'll talk so much shit, but it'll be hilarious.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. I know everyone's been curious about the hidden message behind Tumaini.
Every ancient name has a story behind it and comes with a certain mantra. Usually, the Wayab reveal those mantras to our chiefs in a dream.
Little
But
Pixel
yours
Dino.
is still unknown to us.
Oh, you mean like the lines the 6 heroes recited when they appeared? But, where do they come from? Is it something you have to decide, Traveler?
Oh! That was beautiful! I've got it all down!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted by Natlan's ley lines!
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary. Truly legend.
Tumaini! Tumaini! Tumaini!
No, it's Kimari. It's Kimari, man.
Look, they're dancing!
Okay, and
It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh, what do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? Alright, Paimon's always willing to try something new!
really? Really, bro? Really, bro? This is embarrassing. I don't even know why I agreed to this. Why I agreed to this.
Hey, not bad! You're a natural!
Let's hear it for our hero!
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the traveler our blessings one more time.
Can I finally leave this place?
A resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah! All right!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the risk you took.
Traveler, Paimon! Finally, I was looking everywhere for you.
First of all, we was in this whole...
Never mind that. I have something important to tell you. Come with me.
The hell? I thought we beat
I
the...
went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle. But I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. I didn't want anyone to overhear me sleep talk or watch me contort myself into some weird position. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the war isn't over?
No. The disaster is over, but my dreams never lie. That's why I came to find you. I need to know what I'm missing. Where is Mawika right now? Did she tell you what—
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. And I'm not sure she has enough power to do it on her own. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember? I'll admit, restoring the ley lines is simpler than reconstructing them entirely, but it's still no easy feat.
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself, all Mawika would need to do is tell her we won!
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. I'm sure she knew of your victory before. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. We need to get to the bottom of this. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let someone else dictate her end, there can only be one possibility. She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, death was demanded in return. Not necessarily as repayment for her aid, but as a rule, that means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death. She can still use her death to get something in return.
Then, let's get going! Where do you think she went? Could it be where we found the swordsman?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. What we need to know is where the Ruler of Death can be summoned. According to the Lord of the Night, the Ruler of Death is one of the Shining Shades, an extremely elusive figure. Even woven scrolls dating back thousands of years have nearly no mentions of her.
Right! Xbalanque created the rules of Natlan by borrowing power from the Ruler of Death. That means he's met her before! Wait, do you think Xbalanque could have met the Ruler of Death in Cinder City? The one they call Ochkanatlan?
It's very likely. After all, Ochkanatlan was built on the site of a previous dragon city. It's known as the first city of the Pyro Arc.
Alright, then let's head over right away!
It's not easy to get there, so follow me.
Ew, what the fuck is that?
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
If you allow me to dash.
Look, it's Mawika!
You're just making me run regularly. Man, I wanted to sit down.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
Ronova. That's her name.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Mawika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Teyvat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now. But it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years. Future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future, rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others. Yes, the situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika? You still haven't talked about what you want. Is it that unimportant?
It's not important, Citlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
shall accept Marika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness. Thus concludes the deal I made with Shabalanke several thousand. Lord of the Night, you may now begin. What are you waiting?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony. And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to...
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human...
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait. This feat...
We make...
Oh.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideas.
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you. But like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. And I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here, but death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness intact. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification, and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become master of the ley lines and change the rules entirely.
He expressed this to me, and I agree. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
I now understand that which you seek.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you.
Ooh.
Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
Wow. He can finally die. After 500 years of being immortal.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years. Or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony. But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the abyss. And so, Their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him could find salvation.
Gotta go to... Alright, bestie. Thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next live stream.
The feasibility of his plan. I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the outlanders that may perish here in the future. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible. But, as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity. Such is my mandate.
Thank you for everything.
Seed Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember how many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift. And I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night King.
So, this was the captain's goal. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero. To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. But I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them, and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting, and not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
last try. Thank you for complete.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day. And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago. A man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization, but on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration. Our heroes here. Is there something you want to discuss? The forces of the Abyss have always sought to corrode Teyvat. The ley lines were created by the Heavenly Principles, and it's only with their protection that Teyvat is able to nurture all forms of life. If the Abyss had free reign, this world would become a living hell. We saw that for ourselves. Any attempt by humanity to harness the power of the Abyss is met with swift punishment. The Heavenly Principles and the Shades show no mercy in that regard. That unyielding approach is also the source of great sorrow and hatred. The situation goes beyond a simple discussion of right versus wrong. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself during your future adventures. Oh, isn't it obvious? The Ode of Resurrection didn't take effect at all. Your own strength is what allowed you to keep fighting, as well as the moral support from everyone. Still, Moral support is also an important, if underappreciated, effect of the Ode of Resurrection. The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, he asked the Tsaritsa to remove him from the responsibility of obtaining the Gnosis, and his request was granted. The captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, I doubt that Tsaritsa will let the situation stand. Perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict with the Fatui is unavoidable the moment you step foot in Snezhnaya, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, I've acquired some new intel about the fragment that suddenly appeared in the sky. Such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Coincidentally, a small squad of Fatui infiltrated our borders around the same time it appeared. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod-Krai, a land with a long history not far from Snezhnaya. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that this mysterious power predates even the 7 elements of Tevat. Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all 3 must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names of the 6 heroes were in truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select someone who shares your character and name them as your successor. Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come to an end. Together, we overcame darkness and death to accomplish something truly remarkable. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you once again. This time, just as Mawika. Thank you for the respect, understanding, and support every step of the way. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby. I think I'll stay here for now and watch over them.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, all I saw was a dark abyss. The captain carried countless souls within him. It must have taken so much strength. For us, his death is something sad. But for him, maybe it finally...
My teacher once said the weight of fate is decided by the one who has to bear it. You helped Natlan overcome a cruel fate. From now on, we will always be there to help you. Now, we just need to see where your fate, no, our fate, leads us.
After you got back, you mentioned you saw Koichi in the Night Kingdom. So, she helped you then? Good. I'm sure that made her happy. It's all right. I don't think she's going to come see me. She's probably sick of nagging her older sister. Still, thank you for telling me. Natlan has a bright future because of you. And I have a chance to make up for my...
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the Almighty Dragon Lord? Wow! Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself, forced to remain nameless! Ignorant fools.
Fine. I guess you helped out.
Well, well, well. A compliment. After all these years. It's about time you knew your place, lowly servant. Hey! Why are you glaring at me? Strange. Does no one care?
Fine.
Well, well, well. A compliment. Hey!
Thought it'd be a
Why are you
separate.
glaring? we get permission from our chief? We can leave Natlan as much as we...
Yeah, it's because the ley lines have been restored, right? And the Lord of the Night is a lot stronger now.
That means we can finally see the outside world for ourselves. I heard that Fontaine has a huge ocean. That is totally my vibe. I can't wait to...
I want to go to Liyue. The mountains are supposed to be soup.
Sounds like the makings of a great vacation. Let's start... But first, we all promised we would go to the hot springs together. Then we'll be hot springs buddies for life. Muscles grow stronger through periods of strain, and people work the same way, even though the crisis is... Oh, and you should really come to the Collective of Plenty sometime. Especially you, Paimon. Your nutrition plan is all...
Okay, so you can help Paimon get stronger, right?
There's nothing's gonna ever make you stronger.
If something like this happens again, Paimon wants to fight by the Traveler's side.
She actually makes something to keep us...
Of course.
Keep her mouth
You've
shut.
got serious...
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle, right? Even though we won in the end, it cost a lot to get to this point.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on! Tell us!
Well, you kids don't miss a beat, do you? All right. You can be the first audience for this new tale. Now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty fun.
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this tale. The first is an outlander known as the Traveler, a warrior of great strength, completely immune to the power of the Abyss. Most importantly, the Traveler is kind and brave, someone who treasures those around him. You could call him a natural-born hero.
Yeah, he's super strong! Tell us more!
Hey, just let him finish the story. The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander. Many years ago, he forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen His goal was to give them a home and, with that, a chance to be reborn into this world. The third hero is none other than our current Archon. Not only is she a powerful and respected figure, but she also commands the power of the Ode of Resurrection, which can bring people back from the... With the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, this story truly begins with the arrival of the Traveler in... Under his guidance, Kachina performed exceptionally...
We need to have a skip button in this route.
Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone gathered at the stadium and sang the Ode of Resurrection together to send their support to the further. Hermione became known by all. In the beginning, until someone set themselves aflame. Only then did the universe know light. Anyway, the dust has now settled, and Natlan has entered a new... The Traveler fought for... and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge
Yeah, this is boring as
between
fuck.
them.
This is boring as fuck.
Is there more? I loved it! Yeah, and to... Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my turn!
You know
I
what?
get to be Hermione today!
All of you,
No one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
all of you are gonna get your Cappy Cap hat taken away.
Sounds fun.
Did you make me
What do you
watch
say, Traveler?
this annoying
Wanna
ass
let
shit?
Paimon be Hermione for the day?
No. I want you to go away. How about that? Be that. Go away.
Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon.
I didn't even know I had one of these.
Nice to meet you. I am Nod-Krai, a multifunctional robot for domestic application. I am currently equipped with cleaning, cooking, and emotional communication modules. I also have a combat module, which can only be activated after reading the 11-page liability waiver. Now, how can I assist you today?
Bro, I got enough, Oh, my team is going to be broken after I finish building Colomina, and now I'm gonna focus on her. Oh my god, my team is going to be broken. I'm telling you right now. My team is going to be broken now, bro. Fucking broken. Woo! Oh my god, I haven't been so excited since yesterday. Oh man, the excitement of my... Oh. The gacha has returned, man. I've been a little disappointed. But... You know, Wuwa losing 50-50 on Chaisa, other characters, Zenless Zone Zero. I mean, before, this chick. Losing the other characters before that. Fucking Star Rail losing 50-50 to Evernight. Seadra. It's... Oh, man. They need to have a claim all button. Like, I don't know why it's like... With Zenless Zero, you could claim all, like...
People oughtn't. Be so frightened.
Is it time for...
I'm kind of curious. What is this one? Oh wait, hold on. Damn. Oh man, I can't wait, man. We have a long journey to build in, but she's gonna be worth it.
They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Wow, I think I know the reason why I ended up getting her. Look at her right here. Anafa. I gotta do this because this one has. And I still need kind of time to waste. The hell is this? Return to special story mode. Like, did we ever even, like, what you call it? Like, we never even started this. Unless it did that because I decided to, what you call it?
Wow! The city is all decked out! Oh, it's beautiful! Festival season means no commissions, which means no Mora. But Catherine's always looking out for us, so we should still drop by and say hello.
Greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hey, Catherine! Still doing the whole no commissions during Windbloom thing?
In general, yes. The people of Mondstadt don't delegate their work to others this time of year. But... feel free to take a look around. I think you'll pick up on something unusual.
Take a look around, huh?
It's finally Windbloom. And here I am ruining everything.
You're a bit tired. No big deal. Give it some time. How about doing something fun tonight? We could take a stroll or go stargazing.
Stargazing? Like we'll find a spot. You know people start reserving places on Star Snatch Cliff the moment the sun goes down. Sorry, I'm just not in the mood. I should go.
Whoa! Something's off with Beatrice. She would never give up a chance to talk to Quinn. This is weird.
Oh, you're leaving? I can walk you home.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I just need some time to myself. Besides, there's still something I need to do. The truth is, Quinn, not long ago,
What is it? Is there something wrong?
Never mind. It's nothing. Actually, Quinn, I think we should stop seeing each other for now.
Huh? Wait, are you saying we can't be friends anymore? I thought we were best friends.
Did you see that? Beatrice ran off without looking back. Oh, we go adventuring in other nations for a bit, and one of Mondstadt's best friendship stories is already over? So, is this what you meant by unusual, Catherine?
This is just one example. Beatrice has been feeling down for days. But that's not all.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Paimon.
Is something wrong? You don't look so good.
I know a knight should be stronger than this, but I haven't been feeling right lately. I just can't focus. I started sleepwalking out of nowhere. Sometimes I'd even wake up in the middle of the night standing in a random location outside.
You should see a doctor.
I did, but all the tests came back normal. The doctor said I'm fine. Yeah, I even consulted Miss Barbara at the church, but her conclusion was the same. In any case, she was kind enough to pray to Lord Barbados for me to get better. Is it because I saw something I wasn't meant to see? Sorry, this is for me to figure out. It is Windbloom after all. Anyway, I have patrol to finish. Until next time, you two.
Huh. Is it something in the air, maybe?
It appears Miss Donna is also out of sorts.
Oh, where can I find a truly fascinating man?
Wait, but Donna is the one who has a huge crush on D-Luke, right?
That's what I thought too. But she seems to have changed her mind.
Is that Captain Kaya? Huh. Now that I look at him, he's exactly my type.
Yo, this is
How come I
mad
never
weird.
felt this way before?
I'm flattered, Miss Donna. Although, I do wonder whether that was intended for outside ears.
Oh, no. Of course not. I'm sorry, Captain. Just pretend I didn't say anything. And, have a happy Windbloom.
I intend to, my dear. But first, a question, if you don't mind. Why the sudden change of heart? I was under the impression Master D-Luke was the object of your affections.
Good question, Kaya.
So, you knew about that? Well, Master D-Luke came into the city not too long ago, but when I saw him, it was like the butterflies just weren't there anymore. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like waking up and realizing you're married to a man you don't love.
Damn, that's fucking
But then I saw you.
deep and
it
fucked
wasn't
up.
that something was different about you. I can't really explain it. It was just a feeling.
I understand. And I'm flattered I was able to bring back the butterflies. But I do need to see to some business, so I'll take my leave.
Oh, here he comes. Well, surprised to see us?
Not at all. You are the exact two people I've been trying to find. So, Traveler, Paimon, how have you been? The answer to that requires a private conversation. Catherine, do you mind?
Not at all. Have fun, you three.
So, you said you were looking for us?
Yes. Jean sent me to find you when she heard you were back in Mondstadt. But let's discuss the finer details back at headquarters.
No, I don't want to see that bitch. I don't want to see that bitch. No, fuck her. She ruined 3 of my beginning years of this game. Man, I forgot how fucking far this shit is.
Ah, Kaya, you found them. Good. With what's about to happen, it's great to have you in town.
Whoa, headquarters are packed. What's going on?
Honorary Knight Paimon. Oh, it's an honor to meet you. I believe introductions are in order?
Allow me. You have Note, captain of the 2nd Company. Skyron, captain of the 3rd Company. Eula, captain of the 4th Company. And me, of course, captain of the 9th.
Oh, you're all
That's right.
Master Jean is waiting for you inside. She'll explain everything.
That bitch. Oh, she's silent? Yo, this is the best. This is the best. Best. Much as I want Panama to stay quiet as well and silent, I could take this as well. Go fuck yourself. You deserve it. We don't need to hear your fucking voice. 3 straight years. 3 straight years. You gave me hell of me losing 3 separate Archons straight in a row. You know what would make this even so much better? If there was a fucking skip button.
A trial? But this is Mondstadt, not Fontaine. Which means it's a serious one. So, right! He's the captain of the investigation team. But we didn't see him out. Albedo is the one on trial? What?
Jean, it's time.
Fuck Albedo did. So yo, Jin, you're a fucking hater, bro. You're a hater. Well, you hated Albedo out of all the fucking characters. Poor Sucrose. You got her out here. This is another character I just saw right now. Rosario.
Oh, that's a new face. Deacon of the church. Does that mean he works with Barbara and Rosaria?
Yes.
Ready to proceed. Prior to this trial, the Knights of Favonius, in conjunction with the Church, launched an investigation into Mr. Albedo for suspected murder and unlawful disposal of human remains.
Murder?
A witness stated that, 11 days ago, in the middle of the night, she saw the defendant southeast of the city gates, dragging a large object she later identified as a human body.
No. There's no way!
We now call that witness to the stand. Beatrice, please tell us what you saw.
Well, I was out late that night on business, and when I came back, I saw someone in the moonlight that looked like Mr. Albedo. He was dragging a huge bag of some kind. I thought it was strange, so I followed him. Then, there was a sudden flash of golden light. The bag opened, and inside there was a body. Mr. Albedo's vision allows him to manipulate the ground with ease. So he buried it, and then removed any traces on the ground. Before he left, it seemed like he looked in my direction. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I was terrified thinking he might kill me too. Luckily, he didn't see me.
right. The next day, the defendant submitted his latest environmental report on the Dragonspine region. Considering the length of the text, it must have taken a considerable amount of time to finish.
Can anyone attest to the fact that the defendant was working in his office that night?
No.
Then the length of the report is not a sufficient alibi.
This isn't looking good. If the crime did occur as you described, then what about the body? You mentioned the joint investigation. Well, was the body recovered?
Not yet.
In other words, you dug up the location Miss Beatrice described and found nothing. You don't find that suspicious?
I know what I saw. I'm telling the truth, Miss Hertha, I swear. Also, didn't you see that speaking out would help protect the people of Mondstadt? Otherwise, I'd never put myself out here.
You're doing the right thing. Besides, the investigation wasn't fruitless. A single men's shoe and a torn piece of fabric were found in the bushes near the crime scene, the same location the witness described. If no crime occurred, then is all this just a...
And yet, no victim has been identified, correct?
It's true. No one has been reported missing. However, Miss Beatrice harbors no ill will toward the defendant. Her testimony clearly points to a crime, and she has no reason to lie. The defendant raises an important point. Motive. Yet, I must be frank, not all murders are premeditated. Spontaneous conflict can also have unforeseen consequences. Nevertheless, I don't intend to prosecute this case on circumstantial evidence alone. Which brings me to the second charge against Mr. Albaid.
Second charge?
7 days ago, at dawn, a witness saw the defendant dispose of the body of an adult male in the area between Dragonspine and Dawn Weiner. I now call the second witness to the...
Wait, that's...
Please tell the court what you saw.
At around 3:40 in the morning, I saw Mr. Albedo dispose of a body beneath a cliff. It was dark, but he used the power of Geo to illuminate his surroundings. From what I could tell, it looked like the body of an adult male. Tall and thin, but I couldn't make out the age. He buried the body underneath the cliff and smoothed out the ground to remove any trace.
We now have accounts from two separate witnesses that describe the same modus operandi. Would you call that a coincidence?
I would only inquire as to what Mr. D-Luke was doing in that area so early in the morning. Not the most opportune time for a...
Is there such a thing? Dawn Winery is my home. It's not unusual for me to take walks in the... I just happen to be in the right place at the right time.
Master D-Luke is a well-respected figure in Mondstadt. I see no reason for him to frame Mr. Albedo. Yet, the question remains, where are the bodies?
Before you suggest a lack of evidence, Mr. Kaya, you should know. After the defendant left that morning, the witness found this where the body was buried.
And this is...
What looks like the teeth and femur of a human. Now, it does beg the question. If the burial was fresh, why is this all that remains of the body? But I suppose Mr. Albedo is the only one who can...
Careful now, Master D-Luke. I do believe I hear a presumption of guilt in there somewhere.
These remains suggest an accelerated rate of decomposition. Considering the defendant's profession, there's reason to suspect that alchemy is at play here. Both witnesses saw golden light, a known byproduct of alchemy. That's how the defendant destroyed the bodies. The light also explains how the witnesses were able to get a clear view of the events in the dark.
A logical assessment, but we have a witness of our own. The afternoon before the alleged second murder, Mr. Albedo had a lengthy intellectual exchange with his student, Sucrose. The two were in the library until the next morning. Miss Sucrose was presenting the results of her research. She noticed some flaws in the data and insisted on reviewing her calculations until the next morning, with Mr. Albedo present.
You're certain Mr. Albedo was present the whole time?
Damn, what y'all did to Sucro's voice acted?
Nevertheless, the other witnesses have no reason to lie. Tell me, Miss Sucrose, that meeting in the library, were you awake the whole time? Sounds like a considerable duration to go without sleep. I do hope you can be truthful with us. It concerns the safety of countless Mondstadt citizens. A crime like this cannot go...
No conclusive evidence of guilt. But the witness accounts do match to an extent that can't be dismissed. This is a tricky one.
Allow me to submit another piece of evidence. The investigators intercepted one of Mr. Albedo's correspondences. I will now read the pertinent parts to the court. I have never abandoned the subject of human research. In fact, delving deeper into Dragonspine has led me to realize that the concept of life could be further expanded and transformed into that of birth. The mystery of human birth is often linked to death. As such, death is the most suitable material for the creation of new life. To that end, we must engage in a process of putrefaction and refinement.
Is that in reference to an alchemical
The letter continues. Experimental trials have been carried out in the northwestern part of Dragonspine, and the area southeast of Mondstadt's main gate. The data is just as you endeavored to do, I too shall take up the path of creation, and break through current limitations to reach a new realm of living. Correct. Not to mention, the locations indicated in the letter match both crime scenes. What more can we trust than the defendant's
No!
A guilty verdict cannot be delivered without sufficient evidence. In order to protect all parties involved, that is what our principles demand. My original assessment was that we lacked said evidence, but now, it seems the only remaining questions are the identities of the victims, and the specific alchemical process used in...
Why would Albedo do something like that? Rosaria! Oh! Who is he?
I still hate the fact that they never had no waypoints up there. Like,
March of Favonius and Herald of the Animo Archon Barbados. Not gonna forget next time, right? That's right. I noticed you during the trial. The legendary honorary knight. You seem to have a lot of thoughts on your mind, so I thought we should have a chat. After all, I am the Herald of Barbados. If the people of Mondstadt are in danger, I should keep the Animo Archon in the loop.
Wait then. You know?
About what? The fact that my tavern-hopping nomad of a friend is Barbados himself?
Don't worry. Dahlia and I are close. He knows. Besides, a god needs someone to communicate their will in a formal setting. And no one does that better than Dahlia.
Not that I saw that coming when we first met. But back to the matter at hand. I believe you two already know about Albedo's background.
So, you know too, Venti? That's surprisingly Archon-like of you.
Ah, well, I knew from the moment Rhine-Daughter and Alice brought Albedo to Mondstadt. When those two are in town, no one can afford to slack off. The Kryda Prince, a perfect specimen of synthetic life. At this stage of the case, there are countless questions surrounding Albedo's motive. His true identity is a potential weakness.
A synthetic being loses control of their sanity and
Albedo has told us before that humans often value the ordinary over the transcendent and miraculous.
And the slightest difference is perceived as other. A very common phenomenon.
Which means we need to find a way to help your friend. Me? Well, I know that Albedo is a synthetic being, and that a lot of strange things have been happening in Mondstadt, even though Windbloom should be about drinking and having...
We noticed that too! The minute we got here, something was...
I've picked up on most of those too. Miles is out of sorts. Beatrice seems anxious. Although I didn't know Donna stopped being interested in Master Diluc.
When no love remains for the songs to tell, the world becomes naughty but an empty shell. Cruel is said fate, cruel it may be, were it not for a hero who could set us all free.
What are you getting at, Tone Deaf Boy?
Oh, just making a comment. There are always unavoidable trials in life. At least, that's what Barbados would say. A certain someone is going to need to overcome a trial like that. In such cases, even the Seven know better than to tamper with fate. If only there was a brave soul willing to aid their friend in his time of need. Should he meet a terrible fate, all of Mondstadt could be worse for it.
If you wanted our help, you could have just asked you.
Well, even if Albedo wasn't at the center of this case, protecting Mondstadt is part of being an honorary knight, right? You'll still have help, of course, which is why I prepared a little surprise.
Ooh! Paimon remembers that Jumpy Dumpty!
Don't worry, I removed the fuse, so it's not going to explode. Say hello to the Dodo communication device.
So, this thing belongs?
We're old pals. Don't think she'd care if I borrowed it for a few days. Anyway, this invention, with a little help from a trick of mine, will allow us to keep in touch. Just take it out and we can chat. That's all I ask. No matter what.
I still don't believe Albedo would do something like that. Using living people as alchemical test subjects? It's like something out of a...
Perhaps it's best for me to remain impartial, but I've worked with Albedo before. He's an alchemist, not a sadist.
Hey, Jean!
Like Jean said, after the verdict, we have time to submit an appeal. And I will do my utmost to convince Albedo. He's been acting strange, and I can't read him for the life of me. But I need you two to start investigating the case. Yes, it's also time for you to get involved. like you to launch an investigation of your own. I'll continue working on his defense in the meantime. If you find anything...
But what if the accusations turn out...
Wait, Captain Kaya! Surely I can't...
These two are here on Jean's orders. She asked them to investigate.
Oh, in that case, head on in.
So this is Albedo's office. Pretty much exactly how Paimon pictured.
All right. I have some work of my own, so I'll leave you to it. Good luck, you two.
Right back at ya. Alright, let's see what we can find. Wow, these books are so fancy! Albedo must have gone to great lengths to get them. Human transmutation? Is Albedo seriously looking into... Ooh, Paimon doesn't want to think about that. Nope. No idea what that means. Not sure if it's too hard for Pipe. Alright, let's see what we can find. we should go tell G. Oh, Vent is calling.
How's the investigation going?
Oh, we found stuff, all right. Stuff that only makes Albedo look even more suspicious.
I see. So, Albedo's researching something that doesn't help his case, huh? Not promising. We should be grateful Albedo's true identity remains hidden. If it gets out that he's one of Rhindaughter's creations, there'd be no separating him from her past. As we both know, Rhindaughter's approach to alchemy and ethics was pure madness, and the evidence you just found, let's just say it could convince even those closest to him of his guilt. Perhaps even you. Then it comes down to trust. Do you trust Albedo?
Yeah, he's our friend. We should keep the faith. And if he really is the culprit, he must have had a reason, right? Maybe he's just not allowed to talk about it. Yeah, that must be it.
Emma, shut up.
Either way, a fair investigation means coming to a conclusion presented by the remaining objective has its own value. Remember, none of this is your fault. Just report back with an honest assessment of the facts.
Yeah. Well, let's go find Jean and tell her what we learned. Wait, that's Miles.
Oh, sorry. I heard voices and wasn't sure if I should check who was inside.
It's okay. We're here on Jean.
Ah, I see. I'll, leave you to it then.
Hold on. You didn't hear what we were saying, did
Oh, not really. Nothing that made sense anyway.
Well, do us a favor and just forget anything you might have heard.
Oh, sure.
That map we found in the hidden compartment seems important. We should check out the marked locations.
Man, I haven't been to Dragon's Spine.
Snow falls. That is the call of Snezhnaya, the land whence I hail.
The prosecution's argument is that Albedo used alchemy to destroy the bodies. But this location is different from the other two. Why not double or smooth out the ground like... Yeah, but none of it helps Albedo's case. What's wrong? Yeah, not when the truck... Of course, we'll be there.
Really?
We should meet up with Jean. It's about time for the second trial.
Yes, we sent the teeth and the femur bone found at the scene to the church's medical office, and were able to conclude that these are, in fact, human remains. In addition, the investigators were able to identify several Mondstadt citizens who appear to have been missing for quite some time. Forensic analysis of the remains allowed us to pinpoint the age and gender of the deceased. Interestingly, one of the missing individuals matches that profile to a T. The medical office couldn't spare the personnel, so Miss Rosaria is here to present the results to the court. Is it reasonable to assume this technique to be alchemical in nature? Thank you for your testimony.
The identity of one of the victims is now confirmed. But what about the defendant's motive?
Considering what he wrote in the letter, we can deduce that the defendant needed subjects for an alchemy experiment. Who better than individuals whose disappearance would go unnoticed? In other words, he sacrificed the good people of Mondstadt for his own gain. A truly vile act. In addition, another witness has agreed to testify. Miss Donna, if you would.
Not good.
Wait, Donna from the flower shop?
I'm sorry it took so long for me to come forward. But the night Master Diluc saw Mr. Albedo, I was there too. I was camping with a friend and we decided to stop near Dragonspine. I couldn't really get comfortable that night, so around dawn, I decided to go for a walk. And that's when I saw Master Diluc. I thought it might be nice to, chat. So I headed in his direction, and then I saw it. Someone at the bottom of the cliff was getting rid of a body. I was terrified the person might see me. Even after I fled, I couldn't shake that fear. And I started to wish I never had a crush on Master Diluc in the first. If I hadn't wanted to talk to him, I would never have been in that I didn't want to come forward because I was scared. But Miss Hertha convinced me it was the right thing to do. I'm sorry it took me so.
I see.
Just stepping forward was brave enough, Miss Donna.
The two witnesses corroborate the same sequence of events. That just leaves the question of how the defendant disposed of the
I believe the answer lies in the alchemical technique mentioned in the letter. The defendant is the most accomplished alchemist in Mondstadt. He has the skill, no question.
Wait, does she mean...
Does this map belong to you? You do realize that's basically an admission of guilt, don't you? The evidence against you is nearly
We have witnesses and physical evidence. What could you possibly say in your defense? Ugh, you have some nerve. Saying that when the evidence is stacked? So, what? You're just going to bombard the court with excuses? That won't make the charges against you disappear, Mr. Albaid. Then, there must also have been a body.
Yeah, this shit is starting to become boring. Way too boring right now. This whole court thing.
Questions there may be, but allow me to point out, there is no evidence to suggest that anyone besides the defendant knew about the third location, and the map was found in his notes. That fact alone makes him the most plausible suspect, unless Mr. Albedo suddenly plans to deny that the map belongs to...
What?
Ha! So you admit it.
Actually, the traveler Amber Bennett and I were with Albedo that day. The Adventurers Guild was holding an event on Dragonspine. After it ended, we all left the area. If the person Albedo is referring to is different from the one we encountered on the mountain, then the altercation must have occurred after we left.
This only proves that the defendant is guilty on all counts. Those innocent people, their blood is on your hands. You deny it? After admitting to murder for the whole court to hear? You've clearly lost your mind.
So, someone who happens to look exactly like you?
It's one thing to look similar, but for the clothes to be the same?
What's going on? I don't want to be here anymore.
Regardless, the important thing is that you admit to killing someone on
I see. Then, it appears I need to withdraw my testimony.
What?
Everyone! I brought her!
Wait, you...
The person...
Who are you? Why do you wear my face?
Hello to you too.
I see what's going on here. It's all been leading up to this, hasn't it? Your confession. It was all an elaborate stunt to set... You want to undermine my credibility? Fine. It doesn't eliminate the mountain of evidence stacked against you. All I want is justice for the people of Mondstadt.
Homunculus?
Are you trying to insinuate that I'm some kind of... homunculus? Because it looks to me like the artificial one is standing right there. Some kind of imposter you dragged in from Dragonspine.
So this is what I look like when I fly off the handle. You know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, but your impersonation has overstayed its welcome.
Master Jean, what are you waiting for? We've known each other for so long. You recognize the real me, don't you? That means nothing. By that logic, I could just as easily accuse the Albedo in this room of being an imposter. How do we know he isn't the fake one? A cold-blooded killer who replaced the real Albedo long ago. Then, how about something only the real Hertha would know? The longest scar on my body. The knights who fought alongside me that day should remember where it is.
I remember. Let's hear your answer.
I'd like to hear Miles' answer first.
Huh?
You don't know? Or you don't remember? I heard you've been acting strange these days. Disoriented? Confused? You were closer to me than anyone during that battle. And yet you don't remember a thing. Strange indeed.
No, my head. It hurts.
The scar is right here. Albedo has done a lot of research into beings like you. If you deny it, then show us your arm. Show us your arm.
Ugh! Whoa! Come on, let's go.
Hey, they're shielding the imposter!
There are others trying to get in. Must be more people under her
Time to get moving, everyone.
Whoa! She just leaped across the room!
After her!
Man, this quest is boring as fuck.
What? How are there monsters in the city? Of course. Where's our
coming. Help me! Please! Someone help me!
What's with the freak out? It's just us.
Ah, perfect. I can drop the act. Sorry, I thought you were regular citizens. I agree. Although, it's been a while since I dealt with something this big. Oh, it's gonna be pretty exhausting. Haha! Just what I wanted to hear.
So, these two know the other's identity then?
Monsters started surging in from Dragonspine during the trial. They soon became agitated, likely in response to the core coming under pressure. Still, I never expected those monsters to have become this advanced.
Wait, so what about the map? And the missing bodies? What about the remains Diluc found? Did they belong to one of the victims?
The only bodies Albedo destroyed were the monster's mimic forms. Then he buried whatever remained of the victims to put them to rest. You saw it for yourself, didn't you? All the people acting strange? Those are the same people who just tried to break into the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Durin's power remained dormant within them until, finally, it surged to the surface and seized control.
Wait, so what do we do? We can't go around hurting.
That's why I'm here. It would make me look bad if I just lazed around. Yes. All right, this should do it.
Wind currents? Paimon's never seen this many.
All good. We have enough manpower to provide support. Requesting assistance at the side gate. Heading over now.
Whoa! It's long-distance wind communication!
Actually, if you face away from the current and whisper like this, no one can hear.
No wonder you're crouching down there like you have something to
You didn't have to broadcast.
Huh? That voice. Venti?
Oops.
Oh, you know, just a wandering bard calling for help. Thank goodness the Traveler, Paimon, and Albedo found me. Got me out of a tough spot. Thanks, friend. May the Animo Archon protect you. I've got things covered here.
don't like being in the middle like this. Especially on a oh. Look who it is.
Get back!
Phew. That was a close one. I suppose thanks are in order, Master Diluc.
No need. I didn't intervene to save you. It was for my own convenience. You were in my way.
Oh? Well, let me get out of your hair then. I suppose we could work together, but you would just melt my ice anyway.
Suit yourself.
All right, tell me. When did you notice something was off?
The first trial.
Ah, because of the fake Hertha?
No. Because of you.
Me? What did I do? My defense wasn't passionate?
No. You weren't nervous enough.
Tell me then, Master Diluc. When do you think I actually get nervous?
I suppose we'll see, won't we? Monsters, income.
On second thought, best not to think about it. Oh, so sorry.
Verdictors? Time for retribution!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Burn!
They're over there! Diluc, Kaya!
If you had time to make it out here, I'm guessing the other areas are secure.
What? We can't be here because we care?
Maintaining control over the main road means maintaining control over the battle as a whole. You made the right choice.
So what's the status over here?
All under control. Don't worry. My trusty civilian volunteer and I have this area covered.
We don't have to bring that up. Good luck.
Believe.
Aw, that's...
Of course.
I'll protect us.
Thank you so much, Miss Things are still quite chaotic outside. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I'll try not to put my... Of course. Thank you, Miss Rizal.
Oh boy, I'm getting so sleepy, so tired, so bored.
They're here! Prepare for—
On guard, everyone! Incoming monsters!
Looks like we've got 25 hilly churls, 2 blazing axe mighty churls, and a bunch of different slimes.
Prepare elemental countermeasures!
Roger that.
Neutralizing threats! Now's our chance!
Let it rain! Get him!
Final warning!
Hey!
All units are now in position.
Hertha! Oh, jeez, your voice scared me just...
What? Still caught up in the imposter incident? I thought you knew about—
Well, after you up and disappeared one day, all Master Jean told me was that you'd be gone for a while on an important mission, and that it'd be better if people thought you were dead. And then, what do you know? Someone who looks exactly like you appears out of nowhere 2 days later. If Master Jean hadn't told me about your mission, I would have fallen for it hook, line.
Yeah, that's quite a scary thought.
I get chills just thinking about it. A monster replacing someone close to you, and you're none the wiser.
Albedo! Are you okay? The trial wasn't too hard on you, was it? I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I was so worried.
Same here. I thought it was all real at one point. I was in complete— That sounds like you— Yeah, for sure!
Wait, so how did you decide Hertha should disappear again?
When did—
Over 6—
Whoa, so this has been a long time. But how did the Knight's internal information even reach Durin and his monster?
There's an informant among our ranks.
Honestly, this whole situation almost gave Paimon a heart attack. Yeah, thank goodness we were able to back her into a corner.
Oh, come on, bro. I'm getting sleepy.
Aw, that means a lot.
I'm just gonna keep fucking pressing shit, cause like...
Wait, was that Eula just now? Let's go to the side gate to check it out.
Let's get into the live stream. I'm feeling mad sleepy. And it's because of this fucking boring ass main story shit. This whole trials has been crap. But which didn't even give me time to freaking do the rest of the shit I said I was gonna fucking do. But getting back, it was like 195. That's like that's like an extra 40 minutes to get like 200 complete. It's whatever, man. At least we finished the Natlan story, so that's all that counts. And we got an Effa. We got an Effa. Surprised we got an Effa. That's the one exciting thing about it. But yeah, so NY Gamer 90. Thank you for stopping by. And for my bestie Haru, thank you for stopping by. I truly appreciate it. Hope to see you in the next live stream. And I'm talking about the YouTube side. So if you're new to my channel, new to my live stream, or gonna watch it as a video once this live stream ends, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video an awesome thumbs up. Even with this now sleepy face. Also, I appreciate you share this video to other people. Let them know about my channel, the live streams I do, gameplay recording, short reel videos, or anybody who is a fan of open world RPG, or anybody who's just a fan of any other Hoyoverse game besides this one. You already know, send them my way. So, Twitch side, if you're new to my Twitch channel or new to my Twitch live stream, appreciate you hit that follow button and share my Twitch channel to other people. Let them know about the live streams that I do there. Now, like I said, what was supposed to be tomorrow, we switched it around, so there won't be no live stream tomorrow. But I can most likely do a Liddy live stream Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna do, but I'll figure it out. Whether we play games and get lit, or talk shit and get lit. Either way, we're gonna be litty. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see you next time in part 124 live stream of Genshin Impact. Without any further ado,